Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Dragonfly Gaming UK, and we are back in Stationeers on my Brutal Mars playthrough. In our last session, we set up our advanced furnace there, and we modified our electronics printer to tier 2. In this session, what I need to do is I need to get food going. So in between sessions, what I've done is I'll just show you through here, I guess, is I've laid down a load of foundations here, because you don't really need to watch me doing that. Just print off a load of frames, a load of steel sheets, and place them down and weld them up. So I've done that. I've also printed off some other bits I need, so let me just open everything up. So as you can see, I've got 30 wall kits, I have 44 plastic, 25 glass sheets. So that is so I can now open up that area, because I need to plant out there, I need to get a grow light out there, I need to get mods for the rest of these printers started as well, and I need to take care of water. So the first thing I'm going to do is probably kick off a grow light if I've got everything for it. Grow light, yes, there we go. So let's just get that going. That won't take long. While that's doing, I need you, because I need some hydroponics. Actually no, I need a tank first. A liquid tank, a portable liquid tank. So I just need iron in there, and there's some iron in you, no, some iron in you. Iron anywhere? No, so that's you, you've got iron in you. No, and you've not got any iron in you. You got 5 grams. Okay, so I guess the first thing I'm going to do is show you how to use the advanced furnace. Because I do have lots of ores on me, I need to make some more steel and some iron. So let's go and fire up the advanced furnace. Just make sure I'm safe. Alright, here's a quick tutorial on how to use the advanced furnace, the way I use it anyway. Just to be aware, I mean, other people use it different ways. I tend to just have a hot tank of gas sat behind it, which I can then just pull the gas from into the furnace as I need it, and then dump back into the tank once I'm finished using it. I do have a video which I will link up here to how I use the advanced furnace. It's had quite a few views, it's been quite a popular video, I've had a lot of good comments about it. So yeah, if you need advice on how to use the advanced furnace early game, then the video will link to it. Right, so basically I need to get that full of hot gas, and I've got to be aware I've got very little food left. So I need to turn you on, make sure all these are set to 0, and then what I want, it's night, so the temperature is minus 46, that's good. I'm not going to throw this belt in this time. I hope you all enjoyed that video of me last time, blowing up my furnace. Yes, it was a silly mistake. So right, so I want quite a bit of gas, so I'm going to go for 20, I'm going to say first, just to be inside, 20 volatiles, and then I'm going to dump 10 oxide in. Just press this and it reopens. There you go, so it open. Dump this in here, hit the button, and run away. No, I shouldn't need to run away. It will shoot up, and I may have to start dumping some of the gas. Ooh, it's going up, it's going up. No, it's fine. Right, I want to make some steel, so let's just keep an eye on that. Oh yeah, perfect, it's fine. 2. I am keeping a close eye, and it is getting a bit high, so what I'm going to do is just bleed off some of that gas. Let's bring it down a bit, bring pressure down a bit. I don't need all that pressure for steel. Now I'll dump the coal in it. The carbon in it, it's not coal. In this game it's carbon. We've got no coal, it's Mars. Right. And there is our steel. Now I'm going to be extra cautious because I'm aware that a storm could be due any minute. So I didn't really want all this stuff in my hands that I've got, but I seem to have forgot to drop some bits. I'll drop you. I will drop these just for the time being. And then I'll close that door just so I don't blow away if the storm does come. Right. So that's some steel. Now I need iron, so just close the handle, yeah. I'll just dump 2 lots of iron in here. Spit that out. Copper. take that to copper. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'll just 250s rather than 100. And it won't stack, by the way. Ingots don't stack. I don't need to do the lead and nickel, but I do need some gold probably. Okay, let's just do 100 gold just to be on there. No, I'm just going to do 50 gold for now because I might need that as like gold. There's plenty of gold around, but I might just need to pick that up. Go. So that's everything I want to smelt out of there. What have I got in here? I could just dump that through. And that through. It just gives us a bit more iron. And copper. So the temperature in here is still 1.18 kilokelvin. It's just under 1000 degrees centigrade. And now I'm just going to dump all that gas. So that's extracting 100 litres a second into here. And if I get my doobie. No, I can't get my doobie because I've got something in my hand. Just drop that momentarily. You'll now see I've got a tank with, it's only got 7 megapascals in there. That can go up to 50 megapascals and hold 6,000 litres. And the temperature is over 1000 degrees centigrade. So that measures the temperature in degrees centigrade. That is in Kelvin, so just be aware of that. There's a difference in how it's measured. Now if I put this on here, it tells me degrees in centigrade as well. It's dropping because it's just draining off the last of the gas. But you can see it's nearly all pollution in there now anyway. So, but it doesn't matter if it's pollution or not. It's usable gas. It's hot gas. That's the main thing. I think I mentioned it before. These ores all have a certain amount of gas in them, which comes off the first time you put it through a furnace, whether it be the arc furnace or the basic furnace or advanced furnace. Let's just flick that. Right, and you, because I want a, what did I want? Steel, didn't I? Where's the steel? Steel, I dropped it on the floor over there. Okay, copper, stick you in there. Iron and copper in there, sorry, steel, you're there. I'm going to stick you in there for now. Just stick us on the floor here, just out my airlock. I am, like I say, I'm going to be using it very shortly. But I want a tank first, right? Portable tank, can we set up for a portable tank? Portable liquid tank, there we go. So let that go. I've got my grow light. Okay. Don't need that on me, don't need that on me, don't need that on me, and now I don't need you on me. How are you doing? Nearly there. So I can take that. It's a grow light. That's our portable tank. I need a tank connector. Now I don't actually need this one connected to the base. So rather than just build another one, I'm just going to disconnect you from there, temporarily dump you here, but dump you so I can actually get to the connection, and then lift this. It's just screw drill to lift this, isn't it? Drill. So I've got the portable tank connector. I need not to throw my drill on the floor, I need a bottle filler. Water bottle filler, what am I missing? Silicon. Oh no, silicon. Did I use all the silicon? No, I used all the silicon. And I've got none. Okay, don't really need it right this second, but I will need it before too long. I've got enough water to keep me going for the time being. What else do I need? I've got a pipe. I need some liquid pipes. Liquid, that one there. So I made 5-10 of these. Burning through that iron now, so I will need a lot of iron shortly. 9 and 10. Right, I'm just going to stick that in there along with these two because I just need them built at the moment, and the grow light. I'm going to need a lot more wire when I get around to it, but for the time being that'll do. Mod, I'm trying to do about 3 things at once here purely because I've got to get a lot done quickly. So set that printer mod going. Well, that's going. Now I need all this. Right, bump. Come on, pick up. Pump. Let's go outside. Save our gas. I will automate this airlock at some point, but it's not yet. Sorry, yeah, this is the area I'm going to build on. You can see it's quite big area to pressurize as well, but never mind. I did what I did, and I want to get some walls up. So first things first, I want the sun comes on that side, so windows down this side. No, does the sun come down? The sun doesn't come down that side. I don't want windows on that side. I'm facing north, aren't I? Right, I want walls on that side. Wall, wall, wall. The sun doesn't really come down this side, so I'm going to put 2 walls, 2 windows. The sun, oh come on, does come down this side, so I want them all to be windows, and I want the roof to be windows. When I get it to go to the top, go to the top, thank you. And I missed a wall. Just sort it out shortly. Wall. Right, because these are steel walls, I need plastic for them. So I just quickly boom. Oh, we've not got these all the same. I don't mind them like that, but I think this one's different. Oh yeah, we have to take that one out, it's different, don't like it. These are just 1 plastic each. So the walls, solid walls take 2 plastic, the glass walls take 1 plastic and 1 sheet of glass. So I may have to make sure, this is where all my silicon's gone. So plastic is 1/2 gram of silicon, but a glass sheet takes 2 grams of silicon. So as you can see, I've burned through quite a bit of silicon making glass for this room. I probably made too much glass now, but it doesn't matter. Not really bothered. There's more silicon out there, I just need to go and get it. But speed is what I need right now. How are we doing? 13 minutes in, and I'm still building the room. Right, you, I don't like you, so no, crowbar. Let's get rid of all. So same thing with your crowbars that I mentioned in the last episode about the spanner. If you're in one of your rooms with the composite walls like these, and just make sure I get the right wall to that one, but I want to rotate it, I don't want it. Which one rotates it the way I want? Let's keep rotating till I get to it. That's it, there. Yes? Yes, that's it, there, right. Yeah, if you've got the crowbar in your hand and you've got these composite walls, be very careful you don't inadvertently use the crowbar on the wall, else you'll vent your base. I don't think I've actually done that with the crowbar yet. I know I did the spanner one. That's one of my short videos, which is slightly annoying. I might actually link that short video just for entertainment purposes. Another one of my infamous cock-ups. A bit like last video. I hope you did enjoy that explosion. It was quite interesting at the time. I knew as soon as I dropped that belt of ore into the furnace, it was going to end badly. I really did. And unfortunately there's not a lot you can do about it, because the reason it took a while is I think it melted all the water ice first, then it started on the oxide, which sent the pressure rocketing, and then pretty much the first explosion was the furnace exploding, and I think the second explosion was then all the volatiles melting, mixing with the oxygen, and then the bigger explosion. So yeah, lesson learned. Right, what's the temperature in here? 6 degrees, so we should be able to melt you. Don't think I've got any other oxide on me, do I? No, this is only going to be partial pressure in here. Right, where do I want to bring power in? Probably down here. So, similar to the other side, let's just get a
air tank low.
Power in, okay, air tank low. What's the pressure in here now? 27 kPa, okay, and it's 1 degree. So what I'm going to do is, this is when I'm going to come into this area, for now at least. So I'm going to remove that glass. There'll be an equalising of pressure and temperature. See gases running in here, bring the pressure up. And I can't open my helmet. In fact, let's do it open. You're finished printing, you're for you, so just want to quickly apply you. And mod, pipe bender, go, steel, that was steel. Where did I put the steel? Pipe bender mod, you can go. Stop you. Turn you off. Right. What's the pressure now? It's 39 kPa, but only 8 degrees. So it's quite a big area to warm up, so I'm just going to dump 4 of these on the floor. They will help warm it up. I'll get to the point where I'll actually need the cooler space, by the way, but for the moment we'll still warm it up. And they don't produce any pollution. Right, so that's that going, warming up my base. I do need more pressure in here, so what I can do is I have a belt with more oxide. I'm just going to drop another 50. I just want the pressure to be above 50 kPa really. And on this one, where to put the... Right, I'm finished with you for now. I take the pipes, finished with the plastic, finished with the glass. Yeah, I'll do. What's the temperature? 11 degrees, 50 kPa, good. So, plants. I'm going to put my plants down here. I've left this space free here because I'm going to put the water tank here. So I need to bring power into this side as well. Might just have to run it down. So I'm going to build my tank connector like so. Drop my water tank, pick you up and put you on there. And use a spanner to connect it, same as you do with the gas tank. Now these are universal connections. That's a water one with a little flange. That's a gas, so that's liquid and gas. So the liquid pipe will go on this side.
Hydration critical.
Right, I need to get something to drink. Okay. Oh, guess what I've done? How absolutely astoundingly stupid. Okay, I might have to quickly disconnect this and see if I can't. Oh, that's it, I managed to close that door. Phew. But I do need to move that vent now, because that vent is going to vent into here. I can't open this now, right. Water, let me just grab some water. Have we got any half bottles here? Only 22. How much food's there? Oh, that's 70, so might be enough food to eat, is it? Yeah, it takes 100, that's 22, I'll drain that. It's another empty bottle. Yeah, they're all empty bottles. Sorry, wrong key, take you, drop a bottle off. 3 bottles of water left, but I'm fine with water. Drink that. Now, is there anywhere to put that? Yeah, stick him up there. Right, that's food and water taken care of. Okay, I can go back on. That was just a quick get me out of jail, because I screwed up and forgot to shut the outside door. Spanner, 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 spanner. You can go back on there. So yeah, the water filler is going to go on the wall here, so I was meant to put a T-junction on there. No, actually, you know what, I'm not. I'm going to put it on the floor. The reason being, it'll be partially outside and it'll chill the water. So I'll do it this way. And I'll have my hydroponics bays there. So hydroponics... Hydroponics trays, as you can see, they need 10 iron each. I only need 3 because I've only got 3 potato seeds. Currently, I can make more, but I need to get these 3 grown first. That'll do. One, two, three. The temperature. Right, potatoes. Let's check what potatoes need. Potato seeds. Yeah, potato plants. Right, they need a ideal growing temperature 20 degrees, which we've got. We're currently 21. Minimum growing pressure 25. Max ideal grows 30. We're under 30 degrees. Max ideal growing pressure is 100, so between that we're 50. So really, these should grow. Now, I'm not going to be that brave and plant all three of them at once, because I know me, I'll end up killing one of them, because currently no water in it either, by the way, and I'll be out of luck. So let's just put that away. I need an ice crusher. Ice crusher, there we go. Gold, 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 gold. I've got gold somewhere. Where's the gold? In my backpack. Gotta remember I've got the moles in there. I keep forgetting I've got the moles in there. And I need iron for that. And oh, you've done that, so now you can make some cables. Don't know if I'm gonna grade this where it's going. I'll wait till it's finished before I grade it. Okay, I don't need any more. Stop that. Let's upgrade that one. That's my ice crusher. Stop you temporarily, because otherwise I'll end up with millions of cables I can't use right now, and I'm more interested in trying to get things done and wasting resources. Right, ice crusher. The ice crusher can go. Ice crusher. I'm going to put the ice crusher. I can put the ice crusher. So the ice crusher. Look at this. It's got two connections on the back. That's the back. This is the back here. You've got a gas connection at the top, a liquid connection in the middle, and a network connection at the bottom. I'm not bothered about network connection. On the front, you've got where you put your ices in at the top and your power at the bottom. Now I'm going to place this here temporarily. No, one over there. Yeah, that'll do. And 349. It takes iron sheet, I believe. Yeah.
Temperature high.
Cabling. Temperature high because I used the welding torch. It's just complaining about it. And then pipes. No, this isn't the best setup currently. But as I say, I can change things around. It's just enough to get me going. Right, I can go to there, so that's to there. That's to the wrong place, because I'm being stupid. Even there. Spans, because I'm rushing again. Right. Like that. Like that. Come on. Like so, so I can get the thing there. I need some liquid pipes, and I need the cowling. What did I do? Oh, there it is. Cowling. So one of the things is water ice contains nitrogen, a small quantity of nitrogen. You just need to vent that nitrogen. So if I just do this and I'm going to sit on top there without going through the roof. Yeah, it just vents the nitrogen into the room, just gives a bit more pressure in here as well. I'll set up things later to control the pressure and the temperature and CO2 in here. So they're not growing at the moment, because if you look at them, it says never fruit because it's got no light, no water, and in darkness. Oh, it's not growing because it's got no water and it's in darkness. Right, I just need to run some cabling in. So. Again, this is all very temporary stuff, just to get me to survive. I've had some nice comments about people saying, thanks for showing me how to do this and the other. And you're welcome, by the way. I do like showing people how to play the game. Right, what have I got in there? Nothing, so I need that other belt, because that's the one that contains the water ice. Right, something else that's changed on here, which I only discovered the other day, is this little temperature gauge. You used to have to write up logic code to change your temperature for the ice crusher, and this is the temperature in Kelvin that the water will come out at. Now, water, like the Kelvin's minus 273 degrees centigrade, so basically 273 of that, that'll give us water for about 15 degrees, which is what we want. We don't really want it any lower than that, because it can start to harm the plants. However, if you're just making water for yourself, you could turn that down to 278, so it's about 5 degrees, and you can drink the water quite happily. But for now, I want to turn that on. Why aren't you turning on? Why aren't you turning on? You've got power. Got a connection, got a connection. I haven't connected through here because I'm stupid. Right. As I said, trying to rush too much. Right. Oh. Right, it's along here. But right, now I should be able to turn you on, dump you under there. And we're now making some water. If you look at that, 20% nitrogen, 80% liquid water, so that nitrogen is just going to vent into the room. The water is going to come down this pipe into here. What the sod's doing, it's just because it's warming it up at the moment to get to the 15 degrees. It takes quite a bit of time. You can see that the liquid water numbers are changing. There we go, we're starting to get gas out of it, which means the liquid water is coming through. These are now growing because they have water, no light yet. Right. Grow light. Where's that grow light gone? There it is. Grow lights you can mount on a wall or on the ceiling. Let's turn it around, and I want to put it about. There's one over actually there, I think. Now I've got to wire this in. Oh, but I haven't done this very well, has it? I mean, right. No, I can get it from outside. I can get it from outside, that's alright. Alright, let me just close my helmet. Save my gas. Alright, so my grow light is here. I can bring this cabling along. I just need to move this vent now outside. I should have probably done that before I came out. I'm not going to have the cabling, am I? Not enough cables. How many am I short? Which one's a power one? I can never remember. The one on the right. But I need both of them connected up ultimately because I need. When I'm here, let me just take you, put you back that way. I can't vent this at the moment, there's a vent at that pipe, so I'm just going to let the gas into my room. Take that, I'll put that up outside, but I need a few more cables. Have you finished yet? No, you're still going? Right, the other thing about plants is they need a day-night cycle, so I'm going to put them here purely to try and help me get them growing. I wasn't sure I was going to get this grow light done or not, but I have. I can now click on it from the inside. Let me just grab you. You can go there, so you still got the vent working. Look at the power going down now, I've got something running. Show you. And you back in. And now turn the grow light on, and these, the sun's come up, and these will now be growing. Yeah, the potatoes thriving towards fruiting, which is what I wanted. Now what's at 59? My suit oxygen? Yeah, my suit oxygen's very low. Right, okay.
Air tank critical.
There we go. It's back up. So yeah, so we've got fruit growing. You're finished doing that. Let's just... how much water do we have?
Power low.
We have 10 litres in there. So if you see liquid, 10 litres. In the pipe network we have a further 5 litres. That includes all of this, by the way. And its temperature is at 13.5 degrees, which is fine. And now we have 2 litres in here. So we do have space. I mean, this is 790 litres or something else. Yeah, 790 litres, so we've got room for loads. But I will just smelt some more water, melt some more water, so we can get this all done. So they're growing, and like I say, I'm still not going to plant that other potato seed just yet, because I am a bit chicken. Mod. Right, I need my last mod, which is my printer, tool printer mod. Yeah, I've got everything I need there. Oh, I see something else. Right, so the sun's up. Let me just... I don't think it'll print any more than one of these because of lack of resources, but I'll do that anyway. Let's go and get some silicon. Is that silicon? No, where's silicon? There's some silicon there, maybe? That look like silicon? I'm dirty again. I need to get my suit off and run around in the buff. No, run around in my jumpsuit. Yeah, silicon there, that's all we need. I thought I would have had enough silicon, but I didn't, obviously. I needed more. Oh, is that it? So something, if we can dig down far enough, I'll show you something if that's enough. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Turn you off to default, that's why. Close that again. I was set to flatten, so that's why I wasn't digging down there. Right, here we go. Once you get past the sort of regolith, which is the red stuff, and down into the bedrock, you'll notice changes in colour. So this is lighter here, and there's some ore there. Let's get past this bit. And now once you see it's lighter here again, so I'm betting there's some ore over there. There we go. So what they've done is they've added this sort of discoloration into the bedrock, so you can chase a vein through. I think it's a good thing. I mean, some people are saying, oh, it's making it too easy, blah, blah, blah. I don't think it is. I think it's just, in real life, you know, they chase veins of resources. And obviously as you burn it out, or mine it all, not burn it out, it goes back to black. As you can see here, got that, that's all black now. There's no more down that way, but there's some more over this way as we go. Oh, my light's just gone. Let's just turn my suit light on for the moment. And yeah, so that was something new I learned the other day. I realised the other day, should I say, that we do now have ability to, and you see it's all black now, so there's no more here to mine out, so you're not wasting your time trying to mine where there's no resources. There's a little bit over this way. No, that's it. So that's just another little tip for you. The coloration in the bedrock does change when there's resources nearby. And on Mars it is a dark black colour almost when there's no resources. Turn my suit light off, save that power. Yep, wanna make it. Oh, just right. Right, batteries. I'll swap you out, and I will swap you out. And you can see now with that big battery in my suit light off, and the big battery in light that's in my belt, I have light for ages. You know, the batteries last quite a long time. Right, silicon. Oh, I need to be outside. Don't do silicon. But I need to change that battery anyway. Alright. Stick you in there. Stick you in there. That's all 4 printers now upgraded. It's awesome. So back out again. I need to quickly smelt this silicon. And that needs 1,000 degrees. I think it is. And because we've got a hot tank of gas here, I don't need to mess around with ores. I can literally just dump some in there. Shut off the... I should have shut this off earlier. Shut off the pump out valve. Turn on the input valve. And you see the pressure and temperature going up. And the silicon smelting. Now you just got to be careful you don't put too much temperature and pressure in here. Because you can't burst this tank, this furnace if it goes above a certain value. Let's just stick all of that in. There we go. And then just that one off, that one on, drain the tank down quickly. As long as it's below what sort of 50 kPa, something like that, I'm happy. It's really low pressure at that point. Yeah, it'll do. So then just close that, turn it off. I am going to have to do something with those wind turbines because they are in the way a bit there. Right, silicon needed to go into you. What do I need the silicon for again? Oh yeah, pipe. Bottle filler. Bottle filler. Turn you off. Turn you off. Turn you off. Bottle filler can go here, and it needs a power connection. Haven't got enough cables. Never have enough cables for these things. Oh, one short, look at that. One short. I'll make at least 2 so don't waste a half gram. Boom. Right. Let us get some empty bottles. Put you in there. That's a power and data connection, by the way. So that's what a dual port looks like. Well, that's just a data connection. Turn it on, and you can hear the water trickling in. Makes you want to wee, and you see the bottles filling up. And that is our water problem solved. So we've now got water. We do have potatoes growing. They do need a day-night cycle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to print something else on here. I've got the material to do it. Which is plant analyzer. So I need iron and gold. Iron, gold. And tablet. Have I got enough to burn another tablet? Yeah. And now I've got one tablet. It might be why I'm asking why I'm printing another tablet. And battery. Just need a small battery. The reason is I've got to hold the card. If I run around with the card on me anyway, I might as well have it inside the tablet. It doesn't take up any more space. And it saves me having to mess around all the time. So pick up that. Drop you in there. Drop you in there. Actually, the battery I need to charge. I need to swap the battery with a full one. So just swap that with that. Oh God, look what I've done. Right, that's... Right, let's try it again, shall we? You go in there. Right, you go in there. If I turn this tablet on now and point it at a plant, it will tell you. So growth efficiency 128%, breathing efficiency is 99%, temperature efficiency is 100, min ideal temperature is 20, maximum ideal temperature is 29.9. We're currently at 24 degrees if you look down the bottom right at 60 kPa. Current temperature is 24, so it's telling you there anyway. Pressure efficiency is 100 because the min ideal temperature pressure is 50 kilopascals. We're currently 60.4. Max ideal pressure is 99 kPa, so below that. Light efficiency 128% because we've got a grow light just above us. Light intensity is 80. Illumination stress is only 1%. Light efficiency is not. Darkness efficiency none. So they do need to go through a darkness cycle. So I'm going to. It's turned off. Good. Turn it off. Hydration is 100%. It then goes on about the carbon dioxide, pollutant, and volatiles. So you've got to have more than 1% carbon dioxide, less than limit 996 pascals, so less than 1k of pollutant and less than 1k of volatiles. Kilopascal, I want to say 1k kilopascal. So I've got 45.3 pollutant at the moment and 0 volatiles, which is good. I don't want volatiles in here. So they will grow quite happily. I can't remember how long it takes them to grow. Now, I've not got a lot of food left. So I need them to grow before one... Oh no, I've got seven cereal bars. I should be alright, and whatever's left in there. No, it should be fine. I should have enough grown in time. And then I can start expanding this because I'll grow them until I get to a seed, which means I can eat potatoes and then replant the seeds. And if I want more potato plants, I can plant the potatoes themselves and the seeds. Waste time caution, I can just vent that in here. So I do have a tiny bit of pollution in here, which I'm going to filter out at some point. To be able to cook these vegetables, I'm going to need something to do it with, and for that I need a microwave. Is the absolute minimum. And the microwaves need something to sit on. So I need a table. Iron and copper, so I've got the copper there. Got some iron up here. $20 grams of iron. Not got 20 grams of iron, have I? Okay. Not in you, is it? No, it's all in you. Right, so let's just inject everything over there. Glass can go in there. You can go there. You can go there. Go there. You can go there. Table. Copper can go back in here. When I close the handle, bloody handles, I really wish they would make it so these just closed automatically after a few seconds. They drive me nuts. Cable, how are we up to 45 minutes, so it's taking longer than expected. So I'm just going to, I'm going to leave that printing cables for me. I'll do it next session anyway. But for now, guys, I'm going to leave it here for today. So we have used the furnace. I should now quickly use the furnace. Like I say, I will have linked earlier my video for how to use advanced furnace like this. You can get most things with it. We've upgraded all 4 printers. We have got a water tank set up, which now has, which one's the right one? 18 litres of water in it, and the pipework has 9 litres, so that's 27, plus you use another 5, so that's 32 litres of water, which is more than enough for the time being. We've got water bottles filled and we can drink that water. It's quite safe to drink. The ice crusher set up, although it's turned off at the moment. We have a hydroponics set up, and we've got some potatoes growing. Just going to check how they're doing, full stress and things. Light deficiency, dark deficiency, none. Okay, they're doing okay. I will set some IC up to control that, I think, at some point. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please do hit the like and subscribe. Leave any comments below, good, bad, whatever, indifferent. I do read them all. I try to respond to as many as I can. Obviously, it's my chance to get a bit more popular. I'm getting more comments, but I don't mind. Please, at least like to read them, if nothing else. I do have links to my Discord, YouTube, Patreon, and Twitch channels below. If you'd like to join my channel, please do so, preferably via Patreon, or alternatively via YouTube, and the join button below. For now, guys, Strikefly Gamer wishing you good night.